Welcome back, guys. Today I am back with another Minecraft video, where today it is another episode of 2 OPS and P. Oh, let's get that slab away. Where last episode it was a little bit of a different one, because we have a brand new member, and I can show you something later down by spawn that is pretty cool that he built. And off camera, I finished this entirely. So what we need, this is to kill all the skulls, so that does nothing. So flick this, and everything starts up. It spawns all of the armor stands, and it gets them moving, and it's pretty cool. I have this lamp. It looks really bulky and gross. I want to use iron trap doors, but I can't for one specific reason. They wouldn't be able to close. I could make it look like a fan or something, but yeah, I don't really want to do that. So this is all done. I just need to put some wool behind some of these, like these three, and then I will be entirely done. I can do that like simply offline. So I mean off camera rather, not offline. So we're actually going to be doing something quite coolio today. We're going to start a project that I thought of actually today on the day of recording. That should be really cool. We're going to make like a little tiny village, a snow village. It'll be like I'll build a big old patch of snow, like a big land, and then I might build it on top of that hill because we have a mountain that we can use, and it already snows up there naturally. So what we're going to do is use this right here. I made this off camera. I'm going to need some iron. This brings us to the ice spikes biome that I got coordinates from, and I made a teleporter to. I haven't actually explored it quite yet, so we're just going to go there, and it should take us right to it. There we go. Here we are. This is the ice spikes biome. It's pretty dope-alicious so far. Here's a rabbit. Hello, rabbit. Oh, don't. Okay. Sorry, rabbit. So what we need to do here is get blocks of snow because we need that. We're going to need a bunch of snow for this. We're just going to, like, tear up this entire biome, aren't I? Yeah, we're just going to take all of this out because that's what ice spikes biomes are for, getting blocks. And we're also going to want this ice, which I might get a silk touch pickaxe just to mine this, because it's kind of really annoying to mine it through a ton of it with a shovel. So I'm going to have to get a bunch of this later with a pickaxe. I know RSTG has a pickaxe, a silk touch pick, so I might borrow that from him if he allows me to. And off camera, I also put my last mending book on my shovel because I decided that it would probably be the best decision to put mending on because how often I use it and how quickly it gets down, because we're going to need this a lot, especially if we're going to be coming back here. And also, I recently found out about Optifine. I've had Optifine this whole entire time. Like, ever since the beginning of the series, I've had Optifine. I haven't had it. I've only not had it once. But recently, I found out that dynamic lights in Optifine is a thing, which allows you to hold a torch in your offhand or your main hand, whatever, it doesn't matter, and then it'll emit light, which is super cool. I was going to get that mod, but I never got around to it. I was going to add it to my Doctor Who modded survival, and I never did. And then I recently found out that Optifine has it, so that's cool. See, look, it torches up, and then we don't have to place torches every single time we want to mine something. So I'm just gonna finish up here, get a bunch of blocks, and I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back at spawn, and holy Toledo, look how much snow I got. So I got not much pickaxe at all. I'll wait for a silk touch pickaxe for that. But I got a lot of snow blocks. I realized later that the biome was a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, I didn't clear the entire thing out, not even nearly, but I think there's more to it than what I actually saw in my experience. But what I dug this from wasn't actually that big. Also, this is the TARDIS that I was talking about that Commander Moose, which is our new member, created. So we could actually show you this. So it can teleport around actually, and then it brings you to this. This is his TARDIS interior. He's going to be working on it because it kind of looks a little terrible right now, but it's pretty cool how it works. This makes it dematerialize and then whatever. But it has some really cool mechanics, and it can tell you set in coordinates and then it teleports to them, and oh my gosh, it's so cool. So cool. So we need to find a good place to put this village, and then we're gonna need some blocks. I think we're gonna use like spruce, because spruce and snow and white and spruce look really, really good together. So we're gonna need to get some spruce. Well, actually, first we need to see how much spruce we have, and then from there we'll find out if we need more or not. So I'm gonna go sleep, get some wood, and then I will come back to you guys once I'm all done with that. The only way to cut down spruce trees. Ha, perfect. I have all of my wood. I have a ton of wood. Holy Toledo. Like, I like 5 stacks of wood. And then I have a bunch of snow blocks. I cleared out an area. And the great thing about this is the fact that it's flat. It was basically entirely flat, except there's a little tiny hump right here that I had to dig away that wasn't too big. So, the great thing about this spot is the fact that we can build down here. Like, expand it down out around here and make a huge village out of it, and it could be really, really cool. And we'll build it out around here, have some little tiny huts over here, igloos and such, and have a bunch of different things. And hopefully this is going to turn out really cool. I have some plans that what I can do with them, but I don't know if they'll actually be able to be achieved. Hopefully they can. I don't know at all what a hut will look like. I think we can... I'm gonna build a little tiny hut shack or whatever, and I will be back with you in a second. So I have something that I'm really, really pleased with. I really like it, but it took up so much snow. It's kind of ridiculous. So I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to make within this one little village. I'm going to be putting out like a little fire pit out here, but I'm going to need a lot of snow. But now that I have a design that I like, I can fly through it easily because I won't be experimenting with it. So I was going to do some sort of log cabin type thing made of snow, but that looked terrible, so I just made a straight up igloo, and I think it looks really cool, especially with the different tiers of snow that I used to build it up. We're going to need a lot more snow than this, and it has a little tiny chimney, and then in here it has a big furnace. These are going to be windows. I'm going to have to get glass or something. I think I was thinking, like, I don't know, ice, but ice melts, and the compressed ice that doesn't melt looks a little terrible. There's a chest here. I think I was going to put a pot up here with, like, a flower. I could put a little tiny desk here, but I don't know. And then, here's my furnace, and it's really cool. I have some command blocks under here that do some pretty dope things. If I go over here, if you put some stuff in there, then smoke will actually come out of the chimney, which I thought was a really cool feature. I can actually show you the commands. They're immensely simple. So, okay, here, let's go into game mode 1. So, legit, this is just test for a block, testing if that is a lit furnace, and if that's true, then it'll output a signal. Turning off this torch, which will make this hopper clock go, and how hopper clocks work is an item bounces back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then if that clock is on, then every time a item goes into this hopper, it'll output a signal, and then it will use a particle at the location here at the top of the thing. So that's very simple. I thought it just looked cool. I could do a faster timer if I really wanted to, but I don't think, or not timer, clock, but I don't think that would be the best decision because smoke is like doom, doom, doom. And if this was actual Minecraft and there was actually chimneys, I think that the animation would be very similar to that. So I might add more particles to it. Not different particles or anything, but just more in quantity. So this is I really like how this turned out. So I think I'm going to build a few more. I'm running a little bit low on my snow supplies, and I'm running immensely high on my cobblestone and spruce wood sources because I have used like hardly any. And I don't think I'm going to be putting doors in here. I could, but I think it loses effect if it has a door. So I think I'm going to go build another one over here. I don't know, in this general area. And then I can have a bunch of them and then connect them all through. Yeah, okay, I'm done. That took a significantly less amount of time, and that's just because I knew exactly what blocks to place. All I need to do now is place in windows on both of them, because I don't actually have glass for that yet. And actually, I need to place in layered snow on this. If you take a look at both of them here, if we go into game mode 3, see, if you look at this one and look at this one, you can see that this one looks a lot more flat. That's just because it doesn't have any layered snow around it and have any detail. So I'm gonna have to add that in. But I think that other than these, I'm gonna go get some other features that are just not just houses into this, and I guess I will be back once I do. I also need to get food. I'll be back soon. It's currently nighttime. We're just gonna sleep here, and then I can show you what I have so far. So I have some glass. I'm gonna put it in here, and unfortunately, you can't put like the layered snow on it. So this is what I have. I have like a stack of wood or like a pile of wood. I have 2 igloos so far. Yeah, we gonna do this, and then I was gonna put some layered snow here, but I don't have anymore. So I did that over here. I put like 5 layers, a few layers over there, and a block of snow. I'm gonna have to do that over here with this window. There we go, and I already have some of that there. So let's just perfect. So let's see what this looks like on the inside with the windows. It looks pretty cool, honestly, in my opinion. And I would have done ice, but as I told you before, it melts, and I do not like how that happens. So I also put this fire pit out here. This is supposed to be like a bench or something. I don't know if it really looks that good. It looks kind of derpy in my opinion, but I'm surprised that this isn't actually burning anything. It's legit just netherrack and then some cobblestone is down here. I don't know if that actually prevents burning or anything, but looks pretty cool. I haven't actually put the smoke thing down here, or actually I haven't put the carpet down here either, so let's put that down there. I think this is slightly bigger than the other one. Let's check. No, never mind, same size. Would you look at that? I thought it was slightly bigger. Okay, so here's that. These chests don't actually have anything in them. I was gonna put pots up here, but I actually completely forgot, so forgive me. I need to put pots up there, do some decoration, but I think these look pretty cool. I think I'm actually going to end the episode out here. I know it's a very, very short episode, only like 10 minutes long or so. Oh, hello, creeper. Come at me. Ooh, kill him. But in the future, we will be expanding out here. Next episode, we'll be working on this. We'll have paths that connect all of them over here, and it'll look really cool. It'll come up all the way over around here, wrap around here. It could come down here. It's probably going to expand to down there, but unfortunately, snow doesn't naturally go over there, so it's going to be kind of tedious to fill all that in. It might look out of place over there, but I don't know. We could also do a really cool... I was thinking of building a big bridge that goes all the way over there, and then we would have or continue the village over there. We're also going to have to figure out a way to get up here, like a really cool staircase or something. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do something. That's what I know. I know I'll do something. Currently, I just have that ladder. It's kind of lame, and I don't like that. We could utilize this space right here. This is a creeper explosion. Wow, this must have happened like at the beginning of the series, because we turned that off like real quick. So if you did enjoy this episode, would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. The weekly episode of 2OP. Post in the comments what I should add to this, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye. Almost completely forgot to mention, but quick note, if I summon in villagers that don't have any trades, would that be okay with you guys? I think it's a little bit cheaty, but because I can't actually trade with them, because if I right click on this guy, he does nothing. Would that be okay? Is that too cheaty or what? Comment down below, because I have no idea.